Hey guys, what's going on? It is Monday, and I just came from the eye doctor a little while ago. I had to get the shot in the right eye, and they scheduled me for about 4 weeks out for the left eye, which I have to go the same day my other doctor is. So I'm gonna have to go in the morning, and then my appointment for my regular doctor is in the afternoon. So that's a lot of traveling. It's gonna be a very early day and a very long day, I should add. I'm just having a blizzard from Dairy Queen. It's been a while since I really ate anything like like this. This is cherry chip, so I'm just enjoying that, you know. So I reached out to the insurance company of the other person, of the one who hit me, and I'm gonna let them know that I'm deciding to basically take the money and not have them fix the car. And I have no choice. I'm gonna have to buy another vehicle because I have so much work that needs to be done on this car. It's gonna not make any sense. One specific person was telling me, "Why spend the money on a new car? Oh, you're gonna need a new car. You're gonna get a new car, and all this stuff." I have no choice. Why am I gonna dump all this money into this car? And so many things wrong with it. I have oil leaks that I can't. That it's not even worth fixing, and that's been told me by Toyota. Plus, I have all these things wrong with the car, as everything has to be fixed underneath. The car has a rust hole in it. It's got to be, it's old car. It's 2007. I've had it for 6 years. So it's already paid off. So, but it's like the fear was put into me. Oh, don't get it because you're gonna. So I'm gonna finish this up, and I'm gonna get some gas and go home. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Thursday, July 14th, and the saga for my car continues. So yesterday, I downloaded the app for the other guy's insurance company. I had to upload pictures and a video in real time through the app. So all the pictures I've taken of my car and the videos couldn't use them. I had to do it in real time. So I had to go around 360 view and take pictures of everything, and then did a video, which they only allowed you to film a minute. And I got a 360 view of that. So then I sent that to them. Got the estimate back from the estimator. So he projected to be $500 less than what my company projected and estimated when they came out. So I said, I don't accept this. I said, that's ridiculous. How is it less than what this guy estimated? So I called him up and I said, maybe if I sent them the actual estimate from my company, maybe he can review it. I said, let's see what he says. So I explained the situation to him. I called him and I told him about what rigmarole I had to go through just to try to get this all done. The guy didn't give me the right insurance, an expired thing, and then my company had to chase after you guys to find out what his policy was, and then do this and do that. So then I told him, and I explained to him. So he said, why don't you send me the estimate? And I said, I was actually going to suggest that. I said, that's why I was calling, to see if there was a possibility that you can review that. He said, and because we take, photos and videos through the app, had you normally were going to get this fixed and not take the money, we usually have somebody come out from our company to the body shop, and they do the estimate right there. So they have to rely on pictures and video. So he said, I may ask you to take other video and pictures of the damage, especially inside. So that could be the reason why. But now it's a waiting game. I'll see what he says. I said, I'm looking to take the money. I'm not looking to have this fixed. The reason why is I need significant work done on this car. This vehicle has a lot of stuff wrong with it. It's got to be over $3,000 worth of repairs, along with the exhaust and the catalytic converter. I said, I got an oil leak that Toyota told me don't even bother fixing because there's really no you have to drop the engine. I'm not going to do that. And then, I got a hole in the thing on the bottom of the cup. Rust. So I've had this car for a while. I've had this car for 6 years. It's paid off. And I've had a lot of kind of issues with it in a sense. But, I don't want to keep dumping money into this. I dumped about $500 when the guy fixed it back in September when he did the small catalytic converter. How much money am I going to dump into this thing? Is it worth it? It's not worth it. And then this happens. It's not worth it. But I'm just going to, and I'll say this, and I've explained this to one or two people, and I told them, I said, the fact of the matter is that people were trying to warn me and try to tell me that I'm going to waste money buying a new car or a car where I could just keep dumping money into this vehicle. I said, is that practical to do that? No, it's not, especially where there's so many things wrong with it. And then when I can't travel to see my family or anyone where else that I really need to go, I can't do it. And then people will get mad. Oh, you didn't show up. I haven't seen you. But you'll use that excuse and blah, 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 blah. And maybe people haven't, why people haven't actually said it to me. But sometimes I know what they're thinking. And I don't want people to think that I don't want to see them or I just make an excuse I don't want to go. You know, many times there were so many things I couldn't even go to, like my nephew's baby shower. And, things like my family that I haven't been since last September. Like to my grandmother's birthday, I went. And that's where I blew the gasket on my way back, coming back from Connecticut. That's when it happened. So, again, I put myself out there. I risked a lot. And I say, people don't understand. They think like I'm afraid or something, or I just don't want to. And that's not the case, guys. I would definitely go. I haven't been anywhere in over a year. So I really would like to use my car and go somewhere. But unfortunately, with all these issues, I can't trust it. I'm even weary of going up north to my eye doctor, and I'm taking a chance because I don't know what could happen. So people don't understand that. I got to drive, an hour each way, 2-hour drive together, front and back, to go to my eye doctor. So people don't understand that. And like I say, nor do they care. So that is the story, guys, with the car and with the vehicle. And I'm just so tired of it. I'm very tired of it, guys. I'm tired of it. I just want it over and done with. And I'm just like, I tell my friend Sue, I'm like, I'm not going to accept the fact that it's $1,500, or whatever it is that they're going to charge me and tell me. Because I said to myself, my company wanted me to pay a $500 deductible, which I'm okay with the charges, the fixing. And I said, well, why should I pay the deductible? For one, it wasn't my fault. They hit my car. I have their information. I got the police report done. So that's when they went after him, which they were supposed to. But again, it was just a pain in the neck because then it's like I kept dealing with all these things like, oh, we can't find this thing. So I'm saying to myself, does this guy even have insurance? How come he's got all these different insurances and stuff like that and into another car? So this is where all these things are happening. And then I said, is it worth fixing? So that's all I'm saying. So that's where it comes down to, guys, and that's where I'm at. So that is what's going on with the car. So tonight I am doing the stream, and I had to call my friend and tell her, saying, well, it's not the other lady's night to do it because we had the barbecue last week. So basically, if you're doing the stream, which is, again, it's between me and Art now because it's the summer, and the other guy is not there because he has to run his business. I took time off from singing, and Sue's singing all by herself, and I got to rotate with the other lady to do the stream. Anybody who does the stream on Thursday does it that Sunday. So last Thursday, we had the barbecue. It was her time, and then she actually did Sunday. So I called up Sue, and I said, no, she's not doing it tonight. I am. And I said she did Sunday, but she didn't do Thursday because we had the barbecue, remember? And I did the Sunday before that. She goes, oh, that's right. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure because I don't want people to think that they're doing it and they come in and they didn't have to come, So that's the other thing that's happening today, and I was just trying to get this done. And then I went to pour oil in my car. I opened up the bottle and I wanted to put it on the thing on the the rest over there and where in the beginning of in the bay right there. All of a sudden, I opened up the other bottle. I went to unscrew the other bottle and put it down. The freaking bottle tipped over, splashed oil on the battery, on the horn. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, and I had to get all these freaking cloths. I had to go in the back seat. Oh, what a mess guys. What a mess I had to clean up, man. And I wind up pouring the oil in, and I only had 2 quarts of oil, and it only went up to the first line. So now I got to get more oil, which I must have didn't check the oil for a while, so I must have really ran it down, but I didn't get no alert or anything. But I got to go to Walmart and get more oil now. I was there yesterday. I should have, but I didn't think I needed it, I said, let me check the oil before I go out today. Well, I don't know how much I lost. I only lost about maybe a third of a cup. I'm just like, oh gosh, man. I just like, can't this day get any worse? So that is what's going on. Yikes. Tell you, when it rains, it pours.